Hello and welcome to Season 3 of Blue Hawk News.
We are very excited to be in person this school year, which allows us to give you viewers our best quality perspective of life in middle school Lane here at CMS.
We have some special stuff for you in this episode with a focus on new things here at CMS this year. An interview with our new principal, Mrs. Hersey. A slideshow of the new parts of the building, an in-depth look at the new flex period, and much more.
Well, let's get started. Our first story comes from Bridget, who recently met up with Miss Hershey, our new principal.
So, tell us a bit about yourself.
My name is Eris Hersey. I am the interim principal here at CMS. I'm from New Hampshire. I live in Hampton. I was a teacher for 10 years and then went into administration, and then this is my 20th year in education and my 10th year as a principal.
Oh, so what are you enjoying about the year so far?
I love CMS. It is an amazing school. I love how big it is. It's huge, so I get to know lots of new people and new faces. The kids are amazing. We have a lot of great things happening here at the school. The staff has been very welcoming to me being a new administrator. The communities have all been wonderful. I really enjoy my time that I've had here so far.
And lastly, what out of all the schools why'd you choose to work here?
So this was a bit of a stretch for me actually, because I worked in elementary schools before this, but it gave me a really good foundation because I knew what all the kids needed to know up until 5th grade. So I knew where to start from, and then building upon it, I really wanted to work with the middle school level. I have an 8th grade daughter myself who I love so much. But I just love this age level. You guys, kids at your age bring so much to the table. The conversations that we can have, fun and playful, and you're really into academics right now, and I love that part of it too. So I really wanted to stretch myself as an educational leader and go to the next grade level.
All right.
This year, students and teachers have a new instructional block called Flex. This gives students many different extension activities to explore. 3 Flex groups we highlight are Hawk Helpers, Hollywood History, and Cardboard Cars.
So why did you start this Flex group?
So we started the Flex group Hawk Helpers based on the inspiration of Character Does Matter, which was an organization that Miss Glennon started at CMS. So we thought, want to keep that going, so Miss Hodgson and I put our brains together and came up with Hawk Helpers.
Nice. And what did you want to do in this group this year?
So our goal for this group is to focus on community service, give back in the school and in the community, and hopefully inspire kids to give back to the community. All right.
Nice. And that's our interview.
Okay. What's your favorite thing you've done with the Hawk Helpers Flex group so far?
We have done making some decorations for the patients over at Exeter Hospital's Cancer Treatment Center. And then we've also helped Mr. Hughes out on the ropes course do mulching. Wow. So there's so many things that we can do to help the community, either within the school or outside the school, that there's so many endless things that I can't imagine ever having nothing, not enough to do.
Yeah. Have you ever done something like this before?
I used to do community art club, and every Wednesday we would have senior citizens from the Langdon place come over, and they would be doing the artwork with the kids. that was pretty awesome because I feel like it was a win-win for the students because they enjoyed the company of the older people and talking to them about their stories. And then also the senior citizens loved being surrounded by young people and kind of asking them and watching them. And for me, it was awesome, like watching both sides. I find that not only does it help the people that we're working with, but we scientifically get a lot of good benefits from helping other people.
Yeah. What is it about this group that sticks on to you?
I think how driven and excited they are. The kids who have been coming are very interested in like ways that they can help and different aspects of like all the different pieces that go into planning a project.
Will you do this again next year?
Oh, for sure. Like 100%.
Well, I think that that's all I need, but thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
I'm Mrs. Wong. My flex class is Hollywood and History. So we are looking at moments in time, moments in history, and then seeing how Hollywood and major movies show those moments, and then trying to determine if Hollywood did a good job, if they're accurate, or if they're historically inaccurate, what makes them inaccurate. We are critically thinking about different moments in history and researching those moments in history. So we're working on building our ability to understand what is fact and what is fiction, and then to be able to think critically about that so that we can apply those skills in other areas as well, other classes, and also in our life outside of school.
So what movies are you doing?
We have just started our study of Pocahontas, and we started by researching the true story of Pocahontas, and we are watching the Disney version. We're going to be watching the movie Miracle to look at the Cold War, and then we're going to wrap up with looking at the movie The National Treasure, and we're going to talk about how a fictional movie can teach us a lot about history as well.
Okay.
What are you doing in your flex?
In Flex, we are doing cardboard cars, and we're going to be taking the cardboard cars and using elastics to make them go. Would you like to see some examples? I have one student who's making a little cardboard car, and you can see the large wheels they have. They're still missing their front wheels. What we do is we look at what are some advantages of large wheels versus small wheels. This student put a spoiler on their car, which is really cool. They come in all different sizes. So a tiny one. And all different shapes. We haven't painted ours yet, but what they're going to be doing is at the end is we have different challenges for the cars. Some challenges that we have are, can it go fast? Or can it go the straightest? Can it go around a corner? So they have all different challenges, so they build their car based on the challenge they want to have.
Did they figure out the shapes themselves?
Yeah, every student had to plan out their car before we actually cut it out of the cardboard, and so we drew them on paper and decided if they wanted large wheels or little wheels or 4 wheels or 3 wheels. We had lots of things they had to think about before they actually started creating their car.
Hi, my name is Kyle, and today I'm here with Mr. Murphy. He teaches 8th grade girls basketball. What made you choose 8th grade girls basketball?
Basketball is a great sport. Also, within the great sport, you have great student athletes here at CMS that you get to work with. And girls basketball, great sport again, and just trying to get everyone better throughout the season.
How do you think the team's going to do this year, even with COVID still?
Well, the best thing is we're back playing as a team, playing other teams throughout the Seacoast area and the state. So we get to travel, teams will come here, so there's actually more competition. When in 2020 with COVID, we were unable to do that. So the number one, you got to practice hard, you got to make sure you're getting your academics done, and along with that, we hope to have a good season. It takes a lot of hard work.
What was your favorite year of basketball here?
That's a great question. Every year, there's positives with every year. Every team, you get new student athletes that come in, that want to work hard, and everyone leaves an impression on you. So there's not one team that stands out. It's a lot of great individuals that have come through here at CMS.
Thank you. I hope to see a great season this year.
Hey, Charlie.
Yeah?
What do you get when you run around the CMS fields with the pumpkin?
I don't know.
The pumpkin relay. Do you know?
Up next are some pictures from this year's pumpkin relay.
Awesome.
Well, that was an amazing episode, don't you think? What exciting things the school is up to. We will see you next time.
Hope you have a good